Hi, I'm Rod Hooper. I'm an instructional technology curriculum coach for the St. Lawrence Louis Bosse's Model Schools program, and this is a 10-minute tutorial on emojis in education. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to first do a little video showing you samples of where you can use emojis. And I mean, it's just a little sample. You can use them almost anywhere. And then following that video, I will add another one for using a Windows 10 device to show you how you can add emojis using Windows 10 device. And then I'll show you from the keyboard view. And then my final bit for this will be Chromebook emoji how-to guide. So if you've got a Windows device and if you've got a Chromebook, there's going to be a video showing how you could use those to add emojis. So you can use emojis just about anywhere you can use another character like a letter or a number. And as you see in this Google Drive, I'm using emojis in the names of some of my folders just to help them be more recognizable. Now all you have to do that is click on the folder, right click on it, rename, and then put your cursor where you want the emoji. Excuse me. Turn on your emojis and insert the emoji you want, and then save. It is kind of interesting to see where the emojis place it alphabetically. You can put emojis in almost any Google product. So for instance, here's one I put in Google Sheets. Now, a note, sometimes the emojis, you can click on them and make them bigger or smaller based like you would an image. But in some cases, like in the sheet, it takes on whatever the font size is. So if I increase the font size, I increase the emoji. If I'm in a Google Doc and I click on an emoji, that would be one of the cases where I could drag it like an image. Also go to your Google Classrooms and you could put emojis in the titles of your classroom to make it easier for your students to follow. And again, you can just edit, put the emoji where you would like it, access your emojis, and let's see if I type rule. Oh, there is a rule. There we go. And I'm going to space in and save it. And again, in this case, it takes on the size of the font. You can also, within your classroom, name your topics and put it right in the topic name. You can also put it in the video, or excuse me, in the assignment name and right in the descriptions of the assignments themselves. So many places you could use this to help the student navigate to what they should be doing. So for instance, I could rename by editing this one, and I could put in an emoji, and I could actually put in a 1. So I can use the 1s and 2s emojis to organize and structure things. All right, that's a quick demonstration of where you could use emojis. My Windows 10 device, I simply place my cursor where I want the emoji to go. I'll hold down the Windows key and then touch either the period or the semicolon button. Now I have styles of emojis I can choose from. And within each style, I can go to specific categories down here at the bottom. And there are a lot. And if I want, I can just search by starting to type. And notice how the word is actually going into the document, but as soon as I click on the emoji, it replaces the word that I used to search for it. And that's how you can place an emoji into a document, or in this case, an email, on a Windows 10 machine. If you want to access emojis on your Windows 10 device, simply hold down on your Windows key and touch either your period or semicolon key. And there are your emojis. If you would like to access emojis on a Chromebook, you will have to activate the on-screen keyboard. Simply click on the time, go to the gear, type in screen keyboard. You don't even have to finish. And under the Manage Accessibility features, you scroll down and turn on the on-screen keyboard. When you click into a form field, keyboard automatically comes on. You have the emoji button. You have different categories of emojis, and notice the blue line here. If I scroll, there are a lot more emojis than just that part of the screen. So you can go to any of the categories and do the same thing. When you find the one you want, you click and insert that emoji into whatever you're working on. That on-screen keyboard can become quite annoying in a Chromebook, as anytime you type into a field, it will pop up automatically. And then you have to click the keyboard button to bring it down. Just use the regular keyboard so you can see more of your screen. So if you don't want to activate the on-screen keyboard or continually turn it on and off just to get emojis, you can bookmark this website. It is the unicode.org emoji page, and it has, I believe, all of the emojis that you might ever want. And all you have to do to use one of these is find the one you like, and then you kind of try to click in between two of them, and then you highlight and drag to select the image. Then you can copy the image and paste it in wherever you want. That is another way of getting emojis for any device, basically, that has access to this web page.